Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman. And together, we will carry you through this performance. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games will offer Win Play Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. Back to that. Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. Beginning in Game 1, we have both the Mighty Ocho and the Early Daily Double. Play the Mighty Ocho, correctly pick the winners of all 8 games. There's a $5,000 guaranteed jackpot. Play the Daily Double, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 and 2. We have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Early pick 3 begins in Game 2. Correctly pick the winners of Games 2, 3, and 4 for the early pick 3, or Games 6, 7, and 8 for the late pick 3. We also have the high-paying High Five jackpot, the most popular wager here at Magic City. That paid out yesterday. $2,000. High Five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High Five for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all of today's action. We have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, today's performance is entirely scratch-free. With all this in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1, the Mighty Ocho and the Early Daily Double, now just 8 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hi, Stu. Doing pretty well today. So far, so good. Got here a little early, and some nice social time with some of the guys, talking through our Battle Court matches.
Battle Court's been great, huh?
I'll tell you what, Irby had in good spirits after a tough match.
Played
He
his
and
ass
Benny,
off
I mean, that was a classic match. Talked with a bunch of different folks, and we all agree that was an all-timer. Tough that someone had to lose it, but really good day, and another one in store. Fireballs and Cyclones later today, getting at 5 p.m., 8 games coming to you in just about 8 minutes or so.
Say hello to our friends in the chat. Steve M., greetings as always, and you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the constant support, obviously, Steve. It's JBTV. Greetings. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Michael Dupuis, always good to see you. William, all our friends are out here today. Well, not all of them, but Mo. Good afternoon, Mo. Highlight. Saying good afternoon, Mo Crank.
How you doing, Stu?
Do I answer honestly?
I mean, we got 7 minutes. You know, what do you think?
Michelle Brunel. Little sad. Little sad, have to say. Over nothing in particular. It's like, life is for the most part good. But the trailer for the Goycochea documentary came out. And I knew that this was in the works, and it's in Basque, and it's not that I'm sad per se over the career and retirement of Goyco, because look, he's had a phenomenal career and is deserving of this. The documentary trailer ends with Goyco standing alone on the court at Miami Highlight as it currently exists, the former Miami Highlight, current Casino Miami. And that hit me. That hit me hard. And it's absolutely phenomenal what we're doing here at Magic City. I mean, it just is. It gives you a greater degree of appreciation for the fact that we're still able to watch and wager, even though I don't wager. It's kind of a play on words. But when you take into consideration where the sport has gone and what's happened to it, and so much of what we see in the chat, Steve Smart and Steve M., they were at the Frontons when the Frontons were just packed. But again, it's like, longing for anything. And this is something that one of the things that I do appreciate, apart from your company and your friendship, is your youth. Because obviously, I don't have kids. I'm not going to have kids. That's not going to happen. So to be able to speak about things that you are going to experience because you are sensitive and you appreciate things. That one day, regardless of, hopefully this will be hugely successful and you do this for the rest of your life. But in the event that you don't, you're going to look back on this with a fondness, with a real fond memory. And so that's why the most important thing, not just to stay positive, but to enjoy it while it's going on. And I sometimes get a little too distracted by the BS.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, have you read Tiger's board lately?
You know, I still haven't, which is crazy. It's one of those things that I'm like, I don't think it. I've been looking forward to reading that thread. I mean, just to see what people are saying about it. But I'm so looking forward to it that I haven't gotten to do it yet because I'm saving it for the right time.
It's not a problem.
I think that's an ADD thing, right?
No,
it is an ADHD thing.
That qualifies. So.
Yeah, but maybe now. Maybe now is going to be the time.
Highlight, there's no question about it. All the hard work. There's so much work being done by so many people, and many people you don't even see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Many people
Especially
you don't even see behind the scenes. We have video that we play about this time, don't we?
Yes.
With 4 minutes to go?
You got the retro scoreboard again. I'll tell you what, Stu. I said it yesterday. I'll say it again.
That's not helping.
I like this board.
That's not
I
helping.
like this board. It's just everything. It's one-stop shopping right here. But with 4 minutes to go until game number 1, as we do before the first game of all of our performances, take a look at this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
We're back here. 2 minutes to go until we begin game number 1.
Jason, I would play the march. However, I think Scott would freak.
Yeah.
And basically, you know, we're the front-facing part of the program. But it's his program, and rightfully so. Well-intentioned, well-funded, tremendous positivity surrounding the program, phenomenal support as far as the employee-employer relationship thing goes. So yeah, I don't think he wants to hear a highlight march.
So I took a taste of this berry fit that we've been we're working with here this season, the tropical punch.
And
yeah, that's good stuff.
I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah, this is not.
You've never seen me do this before, except with Coke.
100% true.
Coca-Cola is the only thing that I've ever. And the flavor of this will actually get me to drink more water and less Coke.
It does make you want to drink a little. It's a little like
it has the right sweetness to it. It's like they hit it. So many others, it's that fake taste. That's whatever. What we're talking about with 1 minute to go is this berry fit, and yeah, it sounds like we're plugging it because we were asked to plug it, and we were. But the truth of the matter is, it's good. I mean,
sometimes it works out for everybody.
I mean, it's good. And there's like a pallet back there, and it's like I know how to work with one of those pallet things.
Yeah.
It's like back it up to the Jeep.
Back it up to the Jeep. Yeah, we got a fresh box back here.
BERRI Fit. It's water. It's good.
Powerful electrolytes, deliciously hydrating, clean ingredients. And with that, Stu, we're going to play some highlight. Game number 1. Let's begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin game 1. It is a spectacular 7 Singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. The red shirt at post 1, Cool Fitness. Receiving in the blue post 2, Tennessee. There's the serve. We begin. There's the backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by Tennessee. Big backhand. That hit the overhead screen. Point 2. White shirt at post 3. Jedden receives. Big backhand. That hit the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 2. Green shirt, post 4, CRB receives. Overserve. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5 receiving. Number 77, El Barba. There's the backhand by El Barba to the inside. CRB's there. Backhand. El Barba from the forehand. Rebote by El Barba. CRB cuts it off in the air. Drop shot. That scores. Point 4. Here's Flores. Yellow post 6. There's the backhand by Flores. Here's CRB. In. Point 6. The pink of post 7, Juice receives. The right side by Juice. Rebote inside. Juice is there. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Scores. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple at post 8, Kubala. Scoop, miss, Rebote not there, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Cool Fitness. There's the backhand by Kubala. Cool Fitness, backhand from the 9 line. Catch by Kubala. Rebote forehand. That ball gets by Cool Fitness and scores. Point 8. 3 points for the 8 post. Receiving the white of post 3, Jedden. Here's the backhand by Jedden, low and hard. Scoop by Kubala. Karam. That will score. Point 8. Kubala's gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him in the blue post 2, Tennessee. Rabote. Tennessee makes the catch midcourt. Throws a Karam. That hit the pad. Point in a perfect game. Post 8, Kubala. 8 wins it, 4 serves to 2. This is a playoff for second and third place. Beautiful catch. Here's the backhand. Four places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 8-4-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results are official. Winning game 1, post 8, Kubala taking second, post 4. CRB coming in third, post 2, Tennessee, 8-4-2, the official order finish for game 1. And there are your prices on the retro board. That's right. Technical difficulties yesterday, playing through till today. But the show must go on, and it goes on with graphics circa 1990. Actually, it's really not 1990. This is mid-90s technology. $2 Quinella 4.8, 2580, trifecta 842, 182.40. But the retro look works these days. There's a certain part of I don't know, it's our viewership, but it's certainly the market that we're looking for. They like retro stuff. Exactly. 2 to win. 8 to win, rather, returning $13. Up next, Game 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 2. Game 2 does begin the early pick 3. If you'd like to play the pick 3, correctly pick the winners of Games 2, 3, and 4. Post time for Game 2, 7 minutes. Good luck.
And the daily double will conclude with our second game. You see the 8 with each number and what it will pay there. With about 6 minutes to go until we start game 2, for any new Highlight fans that may be joining us here for the first time, take a look at this video that will explain in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back now. It's about 5 minutes on the start of Game 2. Now, it's JBTV. You would think it wouldn't matter that much, but the reason why we have that new odds board to begin with is because people thought it did matter. But again, as long as you have the prices and you have all the necessary information, you know, I don't see the difference either. I agree. But I just like that it's all in one place, though. And they get the win place and show pool. You can see a little more detail here. Just from a betting perspective, I think I'd like that.
For reference, Steve, not Steve. Well, I guess it is kind of part of Steve. Mo, with respect to your deliveries of Coca-Cola, so
Let's see.
Andrew, count them. How many are remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that there are 6. There are 6 12-packs remaining from the last shipment. So whereas a delivery of Coca-Cola is always appreciated, the mass quantity, I don't think you have to go that far.
Well, the good thing is they just opened up a Target across the street, and I saw they had a buy 2 get 1 free, so that could be an interesting deal. Just a case or two. Mo, when are you coming in for Friday as well, or just the Sunday performance? And you say you're coming down this weekend, so let us know. Anybody in the chat that decides to take the trip down, please let us know beforehand. Sometimes there's not a lot of time in between, but we try to make it out there if we can. So.
Oh, I'm notoriously terrible when it comes to, but it's not just here. It's like in my personal life as well. There are messages that I've needed to return now for about a year. There's phone calls that I've needed to make for 2 years. There's literally an email. There's literally an email that I've been meaning to respond to. I mean this very sincerely since 2011. I even know why I didn't respond to it in the first place. My ex had emergency surgery, and there was this email, a very thoughtful email that someone sent me. And we've been emailing back and forth, and then Jason went into the hospital unexpectedly, and it's like, and it was a mess for about 14 days thereafter. And I never responded, and I still keep it in my inbox to respond.
Yeah.
It's been 10 years. So,
Yeah, one day.
I promise you I'm as genuine as I seem. There is no BS as far as the broadcast is concerned, but just when it comes to face-to-face interactions, it's a little bit.
Funny thing is, Benny and Matt, their dad, obviously James Langhans, came in this weekend.
Yeah.
And I live with Benny. I didn't want to be a you-know-what, an a-hole and not say hello, but Friday night came in. We're busy all Friday night. Sunday, we ran right up to the start of Battle Court. And then yesterday, was after, the only time was after Battle Court because we had that little delay at the beginning of Pelota.
Yeah,
again.
I managed to say yes.
Run out of time. So.
Well, what was interesting was the fact that there was that other Langhans on the court. The next generation. Noah, who used to be a fan of the show at one point.
I said we're stockpiling draft assets for 2028. We're getting there ready. Good genes.
I think the fact that there's another Langhans practicing is probably a good sign for the future.
It's good for the sport.
At least we're hopeful.
Absolutely.
Less than a minute to go before we begin Game 2.
With that win by Kubala, that is his second singles win here in 2024. Everybody trailing Jedden. 6 wins. Ikeda and Carballo tied with 4. Douglas and Manu, the top 2 in the late games. Douglas with 3 wins. Manu with 2 wins so far. Mr. Kinchman, no scratches as well. No scratches today.
Cool Fitness serves. We begin. Cool Fitness, backhand from the 7 line. Flores missed it. Turn and save the rebote. A little dangerous, but Cool Fitness ducked. Point 2. 2 will serve to the white shirt to post 3, Tennessee. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Flores. Flores on the backhand. Tennessee's there. Tennessee from the left side winds up. Back to the inside. That's perfectly thrown inside. Rebote forehand by Flores. Here's Tennessee from the 6 line. Outside placement. Red end stop by Flores. That lofting carom lands in and scores point 2. Jew with 2 points. Here's the green at post 4, worn by Kubala. Rebote forehand to the inside. Here's Kubala. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand to the inside. Flores reaches up to make that catch. Here's Kubala. Kubala from the 11 line. Costi to the inside. Will score point 2. Here's the black shirt at post 5, Juice. Here's the backhand by Juice. Rebote left side. Here's a catch by Flores. Flores to the inside. Flores looking for the rebote. 2 all. Will score. Point 2. Flores has 4 points in this matchup. He serves to the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Jedden. There's the backhand by Flores. Rebote left side. Beautiful snag by Flores, the 10 line. Point 2. Jew with 5 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirt, El Barba. Here's a backhand by El Barba to the inside. Scooped up by Flores. Backhand by Flores. Scoop attempt is missed. Point 7. And the crowd goes wild. Purple shirt at post 8. CRB receives. This will complete the first round of play. Here's the backhand by CRB. El Barba's there. Backhand from the 8 line. Robote forehand. Point 7. 7 with 2 points. Here's post 1. Cool Fitness. There's a catch by Cool Fitness. Powerful forehand. Rotate forehand, low and hard by El Barba. Here's Cool Fitness. El Barba, backhand from the 8 line. El Barba will take it on the bounce at the 8. Right up the middle. Cool Fitness is there. Karam does not open. It's stopped by El Barba. El Barba going for an outside placement from the outside, and Cool Fitness stops it. Sketch by El Barba at the 9 line. Pika. Big bounce. Floater stopped by Cool Fitness. Here's El Barba. Cool Fitness is in there. Hard to the inside. El Barba. Tip. Point 1. 1 with 2 points, serving to post 3. The white shirt receives. Tennessee. Robote. Here's the catch by Tennessee. 2-0 by Tennessee. Caught the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 1. 4 points for the 1 team. 1 post, rather. Receiving post 4, Kubala. Difficult catch made by Kubala off the serve. Here's Cool Fitness. He saves the rebote. Kubala. Catch by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness dug out that rebote. It hit the overhead screen. Great effort. Point 4. Kubala's on the board with 2 points. Here is the black shirt at post 5. Number 10, Juice. Here's the backhand by Juice. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote left side by Juice. Here's Kubala. Karam by Kubala. Lands in and scores point 4. 4 points for the 4 post. Returning. Post 6. Jedden. Actually, no, Ernesto. It is an old scoreboard. That's the original scoreboard. Excellent serve by Kubala, crossing the sidewall and scoring. That gives him 6 points and a possible game point. The game is locked. Kubala has 6. Flores has 5. Kubala serves to Flores for the game. Backhand by Flores to the inside. That carries. Robote coming out to the 6th line. Good catch by Flores. Backhand. Robote forehand. Just catch by Flores. Inside placement. Kubala's there. Robote forehand with a light touch. Kubala on the run. He's got it. Winds up. What a catch by Flores. There's the backhand. It does not pass. Stopped by Kubala. Flores on the catch. Costi up the middle. Kubala's there. Backhand by Flores. Robote. Saved by Kubala. Big, big bounce. Will score for the win. Point in game. Post for Kubala. 2 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish. 4-2-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 2. Our official is posted. Coming in first, post 4, Kubala. Taking second, post 2, Flores. Coming in third, post 1, Cool Fitness. There are your prices. $2 quinoa, 2-4, $13.80. Trifecta, 4-2-1, $161.40. $2 wager on 4 to win, $6.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, our third game. Spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points with points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 3. Game 3 does begin the high 5 for today. The high 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high 5. Post time for Game 3 and the high 5, both now 7 minutes away. Good luck. Johnny O, really? What? Can't see that emoji. I don't have my reading glasses on. Jimmy Fitzpatrick, welcome. Havana, good to see you in the chat. Nice to see you here yesterday. Yes, Ernesto, that does give you the Miami feel because that is the board that was used in Miami Highlight for all those years. The updated graphics that we have typically were on a computer that crapped out yesterday. And so, fortunately, this is the backup system. So it's a backup system and it's retro. So it's win-win. And once the other system is online and working, we will go back to that system. Most important thing is that we keep playing. So sorry about that. Was distracted. Distracted by a few things. And Ben's behind me telling me I have to be able to work through distractions. That's kind of a...
Ben grabbed me by the collar back behind the black partition.
Today?
You want to run the cameras.
Today?
But I think it was rightfully so. He said, if you get my singles record wrong one more bleeping time, I'm going to take you out back.
Did he finish
And you're
that?
going to get that second loss, all right? So
If he finished that sentence, that's a problem. if he didn't finish the sentence.
He's 6-1. The El Barba played once. You know, Ben's 6-1. But
I really need to see another psychiatrist because this new medication is just not working because I'm still hearing this voice. It sounds like Ben. It's very rare that when you hear voices you can spot exactly whose voice it is, but in this case I can tell you it's the voice of Ben Gadsden.
Good thing is his practice is soon. Oh, he's back.
I've been instructed by Ben Gadsden to say, I love Ben Gadsden, and Nora, I hope you're listening. And I do. I mean, I have love in my heart for Ben, but he's kind of a pain in the ass otherwise.
Nora, good. Ben,
Oh, Nora's awesome. Nora's awesome.
If my mom likes you, that's a good sign. It was a quick fan.
Nora got
Nora's.
the thumbs up from
the Nita Blackman's thumb of approval, stamp of approval.
All right, she doesn't give out many of those. That's rare.
It's a good one.
That's rare. Wow.
Helps if you're a renegade too. But.
I imagine there's some team loyalty there. So we are back at 5 p.m. today for Battle Court. It is the Fireballs and the Cyclones. Fireballs and Cyclones.
Yeah. Really big day. I mean, for both of those teams at the bottom of their standings, outside looking in where the playoff picture is concerned. So the Fireballs a little bit closer to fourth place than the Cyclones, but both teams really need to start to make their push. And they got a chance today. 6 matches, top doubles. This is an interesting day. We have 1 doubles, 1 singles, and then 4, 5, and 6 doubles and 5 singles. So a lot of the lower ranked doubles teams, and depth is a big part of Battle Court now in season number 5. See how these teams compete against one another.
Josie, good question as always. Thank you for the compliment. I want to know if any of the players that are in the Battle Court will be playing in the next season's regular roster. So I imagine you're asking if they're going to be playing Pelota. Right now, the answer to that would be no. We actually have too many players for Pelota as is. And it's nice to, have that benefit. But what winds up happening is that the guys aren't able to play a sufficient number of Pelota performances to earn a living, I guess is the best way to put it. And so the players who have been brought on board for Battle Court are on Battle Court only contracts. And that's the same thing. Same thing was true last year. We did make the one addition last year in 2023 of Iriando. Iriando chose not to come back. We miss him. We definitely miss Iriando. His presence is missed. He had a great presence here in the locker room. But won't be making any additions. We are doing this Super Doubles upcoming this Sunday and then on March 3rd as well. And so you'll see a lot of those new faces in that Super Doubles. And that's games 3, 4, and 5 this Sunday and next Sunday. Give you a chance to see both Lopez and Olharan, as well as Zuleika, some of the other guys who play Battle Court only in our Pari-mutuel matches. Folks who want to see them here live, we're open to the public on Sundays. Don't forget, it's worth the trip. Free parking, free admission, free seating. Come on in and enjoy it.
The vibes are free too. Got to throw that in. Super double standings, Stu. For those curious, as we're talking about it, Hyrule and Nicholas and Gosheri and Manny tied with 5 points. The standings are based on points: 3 points for a win, 2 for a place, 1 point per show. So Hyrule, Nicholas, Gosheri, and Manny tied for first. Douglas and Benny sit in third place with 3 points, 1 win for that team. Iturbide, Manu, Olharan, Urbieta with 2, Inaki, Lopez with 1, and then Carballo and Aratz and Zuleika and Julin have no points in the first 3 games. We still 2 more weeks of that Super Doubles. So join us on Sundays beginning 1:30. Stu, Game 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our third game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt of post 1 is Manny. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Anderluck. Manny serves. Our third game has begun. Catch by Manny down low. Forehand to the inside. Here's Anderluck. Robote to the outside. That's out of play. Point one. Manny first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, number 23, Ikeda. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Manny. Backhand by Manny to the inside. Robote forehand. Here's the catch by Manny. Robote save. That touched the overhead screen over the 5 line. Point goes to the 3. Receiving the green shirt of post 4, Bragley. Matthew Eves. Complicated answer to that. The best way to put it is we're a private company in the highlight business and battle court business. The International Federation of Pelota deals directly with in the various federations overseas. They deal directly with the Olympic Committee. So the short answer is no. Robote forehand saved by Ikeda. Here's a catch by Bragley. Robote forehand. Here's a catch by Bragley. Bragley back to the inside, hard. Backhand by Ikeda. Ball tip, point 3. Ikeda has 2 points. Here's post 5. The black shirt, Carballo receives. And typically by history, you've seen highlight as an exhibition sport in the 92 Olympics. And they usually incorporate highlight as an Olympic sport when it's held in a country that has a highlight fronton in it. Just the cost associated with building one building that does one thing. That's been the explanation by history. Here's a miss ball by Carballo. Point goes to the 3. 3 with 3 points. Here's post 6, Julian. Here's the backhand by Julian. Robote forehand to the inside. Julian's there from the 8 line. Big right side. Robote, the rebound from the back wall, play to the inside. Catch by Julian. Scoop by Ikeda. Ikeda on the catch. Ball in and out of the cesta, point 6. Receiving the pink of post 7, number 22, Bueno. Robote forehand by Julian. Here's the catch by Bueno. Bueno on the catch. Here's the backhand. Robote. Ooh, no Robote. Chula scores. Point 6. Receiving purple of post 8, Ben. Point 6. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue opposed to Anderluck. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Point 6. Julian has gone straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop him. The red post one, Manny. Julian on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by Manny. Catch by Julian. Julian on the catch. He scores for the win. Point in game, post 6. Julian, a perfect game. 3 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-3-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Julian. Taking second, post 3, Ikeda. Coming in third, post 1, Manny. 6-3-1, the official order of finish. $2 trifecta, 6-3-1, 183.60. $2 Keno, 3-6, 46.40. $2 wager on 6 to win, 14.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches in Game 4. No scratches in today's performance. Post time for Game 4. About 7 minutes away. Good luck. The 8 line, winds up, puts it back inside. Julian's there. Rebote just above the pad. Julian from the forehand. Powerful throw. Kubala looking for the rebote. He makes the save. Right side to the inside. Ben takes it on the bounce. Beautiful. Backhand by Ben. Powerfully thrown. Rebote kicks all the way out to the 5 line. Julian makes the save. Ben gets in there. Outside placement. Lands in and scores. Backhand by Gauchetti. Here's a catch by Douglas. Drop shot. Drops in to score. There's the backhand by Aratz. Flores with the Dejada Rebote. Low runner, scooped up by Douglas. Backhand from the 10 line, powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote saved by Flores. Douglas comes in. High bounce Karam. Will score. The 5 line, turned by Nicholas to the inside. Douglas, spectacular catch at the 9. Douglas again. Costello 2-all, opens wide and scores. There's a backhand by Julin. Gaucheri has it midcourt. Karam, stopped by Julin. Powerful by Julin. What a scoop. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side by Nicholas. Beautifully executed and scoring. Manu on the rebote. Big bounce to the inside. Cut off in the air by Jairo. What a catch by Manu. Outside placement. Lands in. Makes the catch. There's the backhand. Rotz, eyes on the rebote, shoots the 2-all. Jairo stops it. Powerful throw. What a catch by Rotz.
Wow, folks. Take a look at that. New board. 2 minutes until we start game number 4. Hope you enjoyed that top 10, but we are back.
Wait a second.
Look at that, Stu.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
No, a repair. What is it? Oh, so Scott walks in the building. And
They heard
I
Scott
get it.
was
I get
back
it.
here.
I get it. I asked,
They were holding out till
and they
till
said,
Scott came.
yo, you're going to deal with the retro. Scott's been in the building 5 minutes, schlepping stuff, by the way, carrying stuff. Not only does he carry the program, but he's been schlepping stuff too. So he's been carrying water back here. And all of a sudden I look up, look at that screen.
Yeah,
I think it looks better than it did before.
It's clear.
It is.
The picture's very clear.
It is.
Or my eyes are good.
Then it's both of us, and that's a shared experience, which is very unlikely to happen in the real world.
It does. I don't know if I'm crazy, but it does look a little
Well,
different.
no, think about
Yeah.
it this way. If they did replace the computer, then that would come with a new video card.
It looks nice and crisp.
That's like HD. It's better than it was before. There's no question. And Anthony came in and destroyed my hopes and dreams.
Yeah, that's sad, Stu.
No,
Yeah, he gave us the answer.
It's always
No.
been that clear. It's usually an overlay. Anthony, what's usually, we're allowing the public to hear this, what's usually behind it? The players? The practice, the court practice. Okay. All right. So those are the will pays for Well, they disappeared.
He's
We only have a
100%.
mental
Yeah,
post.
100%
Yeah, he's 100%
right.
correct.
Yeah, I
we're
didn't
used to seeing
record in the
background
back,
video.
yeah.
Okay, that's good. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you do have a choice in live high, live fronton options this weekend. Sunday, why don't you join us here at Magic City?
We thank you for choosing.
You've been to
Magic City.
Dania. You've been to Dania. Time to come back to Magic City. That's just a straightforward plug. That's it.
He said everything's free. Parking free, admission free.
True.
And you get great highlight on Sundays, as you do every day. But those Sundays with the special doubles.
It's really your only chance to see Olheron, Lopez, Zuleika
A couple guys.
in the Pelota performance, which has really been exciting.
Absolutely.
Ready to begin
Game 4?
game 4, rather? Time to begin our fourth game. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match. Played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1, number 22, Bueno. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Benny. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Here's Bueno from the 11 line. Benny on the catch. That forehand hits the overhead screen. It's out of play. Point 2. White shirt of post 3. Bragley receives. Here's a catch by Bragley, backhand from the 9 line. Bragley from the forehand. Robote, it's a 2-all. Landed in and scores, point 2. Receiving in the green shirt of post 4, Ben receives. There's the backhand by Ben. Robote, forehand by Benny. What a catch by Ben. Big backhand. Backhand by Ben to the inside. Benny's there. Powerful forehand. Benny looking for the placement. He got it. Point 2. 2 with 3 points, serving to the black shirt of post 5. Here is Carballo. Carballo from the left side. Here's the backhand. Wall to wall. Robote forehand. Ball tipped at the 10 line, point 2. 4 points for the 2 post. In this matchup, we have Benny serving to Ikeda in the yellow of post 6. Backhand. Catch by Benny. Robote forehand to the inside. Here's a catch by Benny. Benny goes to the inside where it scores, point 2. 2 with 5 straight points. Here is the pink shirt of post 7 worn by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Powerful forehand by Angela. Powerful forehand. Scoop by Benny. Backhand to the inside. Interlocks there. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote forehand saved by Benny. Interlock backs to the 9 line to make the catch. Hard throw to the inside, crossing the side wall. Robote. Interlock again. Good catch by Benny. Backhand from the 12 line. Passes. Robote. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Big bounce. Stopped by Benny. Karam does not open. Stopped on the forehand of Benny. Anderluck. Perfect court position. Powerful forehand. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Benny. Robote forehand to the inside. Benny's there. Inside placement scores a beautifully played point by Anderluck and Benny. Point 2. Benny's gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him in the purple of post 8. Manny. There's the backhand by Manny to the inside. Chula scores. Wow. That was an excellent 6 straight points for Benny. Ended aggressively by Manny with a Chula, who can throw it anytime he wants. Here's a backhand by Bueno to the inside. Manny. 2-all. Bueno reads it. Stops it on the forehand. Ball tipped. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3. Bragley. Robote forehand by Manny down low. Here's Bragley. Backhand. Wall to wall. Robote. That rebound off the back wall comes out. Catch by Bragley. Manny takes it in the air. Karam opens and scores. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8. Manny trying to stop him in the green of post 4. Ben. Beautiful Robote straight to the inside. Ben reads it, returns it from the left side. There's the catch by Manny. Ben, backhand from the 9 line. Robote, drop shot. Oh, it scores on the second bounce. He got him. Yes, 2 bounces were ruled, and you win. Point and game to the purple shirt of post 8. Manny. 8 wins at 2 places. 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, and 4. Pair off and playoff 4. Third place, 5 first serves to 6. Here's a backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Carballo at the 9 line. Powerful forehand goes wall to wall. Carballo on the catch. Costi to the inside. Ikeda hooked the rebote, 0.5. 7 now serves to 1. There's the backhand by Bueno. Good catch by Anderluck. Bueno's there. Backhand. Point 7. Last to set up the playoff for third. 3 serves to 4. Over serve, 0.4. 5-7-4 playing off for third place. Carballo serves to Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Carballo from the 10 line. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote not there, 0.5. Possible show point for Carballo in post 5. Trying to stop him, Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Catch by Carballo. Beautiful catch by Carballo. Backhand. That's out. Turn him around now. 4 serves 5. This is show point. Beautiful scoop by Ben. Here's the backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out to the 5 line, turned on the forehand of Carballo. Rebote for Ben. It's a 2-all. Lands in and scores. Well played. 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 8-2-4. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 4, post 8. Manny, he had a perfect game. Taking second, Benny. Post 2, he almost had a perfect game. Coming in third, post 4, Ben. 8-2-4. The official order finished for game 4. The prices will be up. There they are. $2 quinella, 2-8, $18. The trifecta, 8-2-4, 203.60. $2 wager on 8 to win, $10. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match. The first of our 2 doubles games in today's performance, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Post time for game 5 is now just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. Catch by Ben. Hard by Ben. Scoop by Ikeda. by Ben. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Ben looking for the rebote. He puts that one inside. Carballo, a leaping catch. Inside, Aaron Deluxe there. Backhand. What a catch by Flores up the wall at the 10 line. Rebote forehand. Tough one, and he got it.
Backhand by Julin. Into the corner. Forehand rebote. Saved by Nicholas. Here's Julin. Winds up to Costano. 2-wall. Nicholas. There's that line catch.
Fake the 2-all, put it inside. Benny makes the catch. There's the backhand. Arat's on the run. Arat saves the rebote. He's up. Benny makes the catch on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. One-handed grab by Arat. Hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Bote forehand. What a catch by Jairo. It's capturing an audience that wants to follow you regularly and holding on to them. That's a tough thing in this day and age. Rebote forehand. Jairo makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. What a catch by Manu. Low and hard to the inside. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Arats. Rebote left side. Stays on the wall. What a catch by Arats.
Left side rebote. Nicholas plays it high off the front wall. Douglas runs under it. Shoots it back inside. What a scoop by Nicholas.
Rebote left side by Douglas. Scoop by Jairo. Jairo back to the inside. Douglas is there. 2-0 by Douglas. Read by Jairo. Stopped by Jairo. What a catch by Douglas. Two minutes to go before we begin Game 5. It is our doubles game. And we were reminding you, come to Miami Highlights Sunday. Friday night, actually, if you can, if you're in town.
Well, Magic City.
Where I say?
Miami. Well, we're in Miami.
You know,
Miami
I screw that
Highlight.
up all the time. Well, yeah, if you
Live
want
Highlight.
if you want to
in
come
Miami.
if you want to come to Live Highlight Miami, there's only one place to go.
Boom. Right here.
Which is the Magic City Fronton.
There's this contest that they have on Friday evenings.
Yeah. You're a fan.
Yeah, you get a budget, like a fictitious $1,000 budget, and you get to wager on the matches. And it is a pari-mutuel pool. The odds are determined by the amount bet into it. When all the bets are in place, they give you like a certain times your payout. You know, instead of having like 6 to 5, it would be what would that translate to? It's to 1.2 times your money.
Yes.
And then the top 20 finishers get $50. First place finisher gets $250. So it's a contest for you guys to play along and bet along with the matches here. You don't have to put up any money. You can wager on the matches for free. And if you finish in the top 20 in the contest, you get $50 cold hard cash. You just got to walk up to the front and they hand it to you.
Magic City's always been good about the promotional stuff. That's an exciting promotion. If I'm not mistaken, you do it on your phone, right?
You do it right on the phone. You scan the QR code, takes you right to the app, and then you just have to get those wagers in before each specific match.
NA, why so negative? We've been telling you the longest time that this is not based on the pools. If it was based on the pools and pari-mutuel wagering, we would have not done this to begin with in 2018. This is about the sport of highlight. So yes, if you're looking at the pools, you'll be disappointed. No question about it. If you're looking at the sport and what we've been able to do since 2018, you are 100% in the right place. And to say that highlight does not exist without the pari-mutuel pool is factually incorrect. Welcome to the broadcast.
With that, 0 minutes on the clock. We have some doubles. Game number 5.
Time to begin our 5th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving, red shirts post 1, Juice and Nicholas. Receiving blue post 2, Gauchetti and Flores. There's the serve. We begin. Rebote by Gauchetti. Here's Juice. Juice on the backhand. Rebote 4. Nicholas to the inside. Gauchetti cuts it off. Backhand. Rebote left side by Gauchetti. Nicholas, one-handed scoop, tip, point 2. 2-team first up on the board here in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, El Barba and Manu. Here's a backhand by Manu to the inside. Gauchetti back at the 11 line to make the catch. Big backhand. Rotate forehand. Caught by Gauchetti. Catch by El Barba. El Barba caught by Gauchetti. Rotate left side. Gauchetti from the 7 line winds up. Splitter. Scores. Point 2. 2 with 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirts receive. CRB and Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny to the inside. Catch by CRB. Backhand. Sherry calls for it. Plays it to the inside. Here's Benny. Rebote for CRB. CRB, forehand Rebote. Caught by Gauchetti. Splitter. Red and stopped by Benny. Karen by Benny, stopped by Gauchetti. Gauchetti, powerful forehand. Scoop by Benny. Powerful by Benny. Caught by Gauchetti. Benny's there. Karam. Caught by Flores. There's the backhand by Flores. My, oh my, what a rebote by Benny. Here's Gauchetti. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote to the inside, passing. Scoop attempt miss. Rebote not there. Such a well-played, hard-fought point by all 4 players. The 4 gets it. Receiving the black shirts of Post 5, Jairo and Tennessee. Here's a catch by Jairo. Rebote by Benny. That clips. Tennessee almost got there, point 4. Forward 2 points. Here's post 6, Jedden and Manny. There's the backhand by Benny. Catch by Jedden. Jedden now from the 7 line. Hard throw to the inside. Benny's there. Catch by Benny. There's a backhand by Manny to the inside. Here's Benny from the 10 line. Backhand 2-all. Caught by Jedden. Jedden Costado 2-all lands in and scores point 6. Six will serve to the pink shirts of post 7. We have Douglas and Kubala on the court. Backhand by Kubala. Here's Manny from the 11 line. Manny again, backhand to the inside. Rebote. Forehand by Douglas. Jedden reaching behind him to make that catch. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Manny's there. Forehand over the top. There's the backhand by Manny. Kubala goes deep. Manny on the catch. This forehand from the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Kubala's there. Kubala. Jedden on the catch. Backhand. There's a backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown, clips the side wall, straight to the forehand of Manning. Kubala from the 13 line. There's the backhand by Kubala. Manny on the catch, backhand comes from the 10 line. What a catch by Douglas. Big backhand on the wall, right to the corner. What a catch by Manny. Manny on the catch. Forehand, straight back. Kubala's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand saved by Jedden. Douglas attacks, has it at the 6 line. Forehand for the 3-wall placement. Catch by Kubala. Back to the inside. Here's Manny. Catch by Douglas. Backhand powerfully thrown. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Jedden. Beautiful forehand. Rebote caught by Kubala. Catch by Douglas. Forehand is missed. Such a well-played point again by all 4 players. Point goes to the 7. 7 with a point. Receiving purple at post 8, Anderluck and Julin. There's the backhand by Julin. Catch by Douglas. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. Rabote coming out. Forehand by Douglas. Here's the catch by Julin. Backhand to the inside. Rabote forehand. Here's a backhand by Kubala. Interlux there. Rabote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Julin. Big right side by Julin, a little low. Kubala, fine catch in the backcourt. Here's Julin again. Rabote by Douglas. Catch by Julin. Douglas calls for this. Rabote makes a difficult save. Kubala calls for the catch. There's the backhand. Kubala on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Rabote, rifle to the inside. Julin is there. Julin, low and hard. Caught by Kubala. Backhand. Ball's dropping, and Douglas makes the save. Rabote forehand, powerfully thrown. Caught in the air by Julin. Rabote left side. Catch by Julin. Julin down from the 10 line. Rabote forehand by Douglas passes. Caught by Julin. That ball took off and hit the overhead screen again. Such a well-played point, this time going to the 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts post 1, Juice and Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Rabote coming out. Interlock on the Rabote. It passes. Rabote by Nicholas. Catch by Interlock on the left side. There's the backhand. Caught by Nicholas. Interlock on the catch. Backhand from the 7 line. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point goes to the 1. 1 with 2 points. Serving to the returning 3 team, El Barba and Manu. There's the backhand by Manu. Catch by Nicholas. Big backhand by Manu. Rabote coming out. Nicholas moves to the front court to make the play. Here's Manu. Backhand from the 10 line. Juice stays in the back. Has a tip ball. Point 3. Here's post 2, go Sherry and Flora. Underserve, point 2. Jew with 4 points. Black shirts at post 5 receive. Hyro and Tennessee.
Here's a catch by Tennessee. Backhand from the 11 line. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Gaucheri's there. Hiro calls for the catch. Drops it inside. Gaucheri takes it to the side wall. Robote forehand. Tennessee makes a spectacular catch at the 11 line. Passes. That ball's dying. Hiro makes the save. He's up. Scoop by Tennessee. Tennessee passes. Flores makes the catch. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Well played. Point 2. Possible game point for the 2 team, Gaucheri and Flores. Trying to stop them are CRB and Benny. Benny on the catch. Here's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Robote for Gaucheri. Scoop by Benny. There's the backhand. Catch by Flores. Robote forehand by CRB. Gaucheri has it. Winds up. Point in game. Post 2. Gaucheri and Flores. 2 wins it. 1, 3, and 4. Playoff 4. Second and third place. 1 first serves. 2, 3. Manu, big backhand. Robote coming out. Juice for the Robote. Light touch to the inside. It scores at the side wall. Point 1. One with 4 points, serving to the 4 post. CRB and Benny. Possible place point. There's the backhand by Benny. Robote coming out. Robote's save on the forehand of Nicholas. Here's CRB. Straight back. Caught by Nicholas. Scoop by Benny. Benny's backhand passes. Robote coming out. Robote saved by Nicholas. Benny. High bounce. Scoop by Nicholas. 2-all. Scores. 1 places. This playoff 4. 3 serves 4. This is show point. And once again, just waiting for Barba to change a piece of equipment here in the back. As soon as he makes the change, he'll be out. We'll get this playoff point underway. Three serves 4. This is show point. There's a backhand by Benny. Robote, split placement. Stopped by Benny. Drop shot by Benny. Scores. 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 2-1-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 2, go Sherry and Flores. Taking second, post 1, Juice and Nicholas. Coming in third, post 4, CRB and Benny. 2-1-4, official order of finish. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 1-2, $35.80. The trifecta 2-1-4, $158.40. $2 wager on 2 to win, $5.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 6. Once again, post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Jedden on the hop, brings it in. Sidearm forehand. Manny knows where to be, pulls in another one. Back over the top. Here's Benny. Nice catch on the left side up overhead. El Barba, that's a tough Robote save.
Rotate forehand by Tennessee is low to the inside. CRB's on it, winding up. Kind of a drop shot. Tennessee got to it, though. Throws it to the outside. What a save by CRB. Here's the catch by Nicholas from the outside. Big right side. Kubala looking for the Robote. He makes a beautiful save.
Robote, saved by Julian. He digs it out. Orion Robote right at the feet. Julian scoops that one up. Douglas keeps this one to the outside. Julian has it on the forehand. Sidearm play. Just out of reach, and Douglas, though, digs out a tough Robote. That's a big bounce over Julian.
Carballo, backhand. Rotate forehand by Benny in the middle of the court. Carballo from the 7 line. Robote saved by Benny. That's beautiful. Caught by Julian at the 9 line. He goes deep. Robote saved beautifully by Arat.
did get there. Backhand lobbed and clearing the overhead screen. Forehand, Robote powered. Caught off the sidewall. Rotz turns Robote on the backhand. Manny, that kicked up. But what an effort on the backhand.
Robote forehand saved by Iriondo. Sherry's there. Here's Iriondo. Backhand. Low runner. Sherry dug it out. Made contact. Robote forehand saved by Manny. Here's Carballo backing in. Robote saved by Manny.
And folks, that top 10 takes us down under 2 minutes until the start of game number 6. Features singles games beginning in just 2 minutes. And our singles standings for 2024, a little bit different than we've done in the past. The top 2 finishers in our singles standings must come from games 6 and 8, so kind of like a championship singles in 6 and 8 now. In that competition, we have Douglas in the lead, 3 wins, Manu with 2. Gaucheri added 1, Rotz with 1 as well. And then third place bonus is just the next highest win total, but you can compete in any game. So right now that would be Jedden, 6 wins in these early games in 12 tries. 7 in the money finishes, but his winning percentage at 50%, highest on the roster to begin 2024.
Ryan, welcome to the chat. Welcome to Highlight, apparently. How does it work? Watch and find out. There'll be some creative announcing that explains it. As far as betting, this is the Quinella form. Sorry, that makes it more complicated than it is. This is pari-mutuel style wagering. It's win, place, show, Quinella exacta, trifecta. You have to be in a state that has watch and wager available to it. But 5 p.m. there's a different format available for sports betting if it's legal in your state through DraftKings or BetRivers. Time to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving, red shirt post 1, Gaucheri. Receiving blue post 2, Benny. Gaucheri serves. We begin. Backhand by Benny. Robote by Benny, stays to the inside. Gaucheri's going to look for Robote at the 10 line. Karam, Gaucheri got it. Benny scooped that and returned it, and Gaucheri will not get there. Point 2. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, Manu. Benny, what the hell's gotten into you today? Benny's been on fire today. I mean, on fire. There's the catch by Manu. Scoop by Manu. Philo score. Wow. Point three. Receiving in the green shirt at post 4 is number 87, Aratz. Outside placement scores for Aratz. Everybody's throwing shots today. Point 4. Receiving in the black shirt, post 5, Iñaki. There's the backhand by Iñaki. Catch by Aratz. Catch by Iñaki. Here's the backhand. Point 4. Yellow shirt, post 6, Nicholas. Point 6. Here's the pink shirt, post 7, Hyro. Hyro was checking out Andrew's dietary.
He usually doesn't approve, but today it's a good spread.
Hyro's a healthy guy. Here's the backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Hyro's there. Backhand. There's the backhand by Nicholas. What a catch by Hyro. Backhand by Hyro. Nicholas looking for the rebote. Low and hard to the inside. Hyro's there. Here's the backhand. Hyro makes the catch at the 7 line. Low and hard to the inside. Nicholas, great grab at the 10 line. Here's Hyro. Backhand. Ball tipped. Well played. Point 6. 6 with 2 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive in the purple shirt at post 8, Douglas. Forehand by Douglas. 2 pass. That ball hit the overhead screen. Point 8. Red at post 1. Gaucheri receives. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Here's Douglas. There's the catch and the backhand by Gaucheri. Point 8. Receiving blue post 2, Benny. Bote forehand. Scoop by Benny. Catch by Benny. Low and hard. Douglas goes for another Rebote. That's a 2-wall. Oh, it just caught the top of the pad. Wow. Woof. Point 2. Wide at post 3, Manu. Big backhand by Manu. Rebote coming out. Benny on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 7 line. Rebote forehand. Benny stops it. Benny to the inside where it scores, point 2. Possible game point for Benny in the blue. Post 2 trying to stop him is Aratz. There's a backhand by Aratz, catch by Benny. Benny moves up and makes the catch. That ball's in the overhead screen. Point and game to the blue of post 2, Benny. 2 wins it, 8 places, 4 serves to 6. This is a playoff 4. 3rd place. Here's the backhand by Arat. Rebote forehand. Arat's beautiful catch. Costello 2-all. Stopped by Nicholas. He got that off in time. That's in play. Hard to the inside where it scores. 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 284. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 6 are official. Winning Game 6, post 2, Benny. Taking second, post 8, Douglas. Coming in third, post 4, Aratz. $2 Quinella, 2.8, 53.40. The trifecta, 284, 376.40. A $2 wager on 2 to win returns $21.20. 2 games remaining in the Pelota performance in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. Next game is a doubles game, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. No scratches for Game 7. Game 7 will conclude the high 5. We'll see the Will Pays here in just a moment. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
let's take a look here at the high five after it was hit yesterday for 2,000. Pretty close today, 4 of 5, but 3 of 5. That is it. So, when we return on Sunday, that high five on Sunday is games 1 through 5. Pick the winners of those 5 games on Sunday only. Next chance to cash in.
So let's share this with the public because we have a secret. So, secret is that we have Berry Fit water back here. And it was brought to us and said, hey, if you like it, you can mention it. Literally, that's it. So, I was just thirsty, and usually I'll just let it sit here because we had water back. We've had a couple other things, too. This stuff is delicious. I mean, this stuff is flat out. This stuff, we're drinking tropical fruit punch, which has a pineapple pina colada-like flavor to it.
Yeah.
And so what we were joking about off camera during that top 10 is that if it's something that's healthy, I'm naturally averse to it. There's really only one thing, which is that Maximum Vibrance, Green Vibrance by Vibrant Health. They're not a sponsor, but literally that's what's been keeping me alive for the last, 12 years or so. Apart from that, it's all nitrates and processed sugar. That's what my body's made out of. So if there's anything that's like healthy, it's like, thanks very much, I appreciate it. It's like,
thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
or it tastes good, it's got a nice sweetener. This stuff is delicious. I mean, so it's electrolyte-based water with natural agave flavoring, from what I understand.
Yeah.
And so at first it was like a little joke. It was like, hey, that was pretty good. This was about 2 weeks ago. Then last week it was like, hey, I think I'm going to have another one. And then yesterday I actually went looking for the hidden cases of it and found them in the back. It was got a case here. So this is a hit.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the dragon fruit if we're able to get our hands on some of that.
Dragon fruit. They have. Oh, you're on the website.
I'm on their website here. They don't have more than. They have the mango. They have the fruit punch, which the fruit punch, it tastes like a pina colada. That's
Yes,
the
it
best
does.
way. Pineapple, pina colada, shade pina colada there. A lemon lime as well. So 4 flavors, but all of them. Tastes great. Nice bottle, too. Good packaging. The label, you got to appreciate that, Stu. The whole package here. Berry Fit. Berry with an I, that is.
Berry Fit, and is that the name of the? Because I can't see the company's name over there. What?
Yeah, I think it's just Berry is the company. Berry Organics is the company.
BERRI, and we're drinking Berry Fit.
And if you come in, we have a price. Maybe you can get a little sample. We got enough colada cups back here.
Do they sell them?
No, we got colada cups. We can just start pouring them for folks if they come in the chat and they want to sample.
Well, you're not going to come back to the announcer's booth and sample.
No, I got a tray and I'll bring them out to the folks. Yeah.
Don't set the folks up like that. Andrew's not going anywhere with a tray.
If Mo Crank comes in on Sunday and
We
he
would do it
wants
for-
to try
we
a
would
Berry
do-
Fit,
we would absolutely do
we're
it.
getting that man a Berry
We would
Fit,
do it
maybe
for Mo
2.
Crank. We would do it for Mo Crank, no question.
And I'm hearing Sunday. What is the proper name of the dessert treat that we're?
Oh, I just heard it had something to do with ice cream.
The paletas? Paletas?
Oh,
The gourmet paletas.
Well, someone mentioned that. In fact, one of the players pointed at it and said, "How do we get that back here?" I was like, "You want to eat ice cream and play?" Like,
Yeah. Well, we saw that go up, and Scott said they would be coming in on a Sunday, and it will be this Sunday. He just informed us. So anyone that wants to come on down, get to try those. Someone let me know if I'm botching the pronunciation. I think it's paletas.
I don't know. I was just told it was good ice cream, or good. I don't want to butcher it by calling it ice cream, but ice cream like.
The best ice cream. It's an ice cream experience. That's how they advertise it. So, kind of like ice cream. I think they have some sorbet-like popsicles as well. But that's on Sunday. If you want to come on down, we're open to the public Friday nights.
And before that shameless comment that I made about choosing Dane or us, the truth matters, Dane is finishing up their season here soon. So
Yes.
wherever you choose to take in your highlight, just take in some highlight this weekend. But we're definitely open to the public Friday night. Then on Sunday, that games 3, 4, and 5 are pretty exciting here
Yes,
at
they
Magic
are.
City. I mean, they really are. Gladys Acosta.
Paletas. Thank you, Gladys.
Thank you very
Yep.
much. Appreciate jumping in with that. Yeah, it's unfortunately at a place where I have a screen
is.
and then a curtain at the back block. I would have to contort my head a little bit too far to see that.
There's two things that Stu and I can't see. Like digging out a rebote beyond the 13 line and deep and inside. Like
That's true.
13 line and back on the inside, and that's exactly where that ad is. You can see just a bit of it in the top right of your screen. It is in that back right corner, kind of above Manny's head there. Ready to go with game number 7. Second and final doubles game today.
Time to begin game number 7. It is a spectacular. Time to begin game 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving the red shirts of post 1, Iñaki and Bragley, receiving in the blue of post 2, Cool Fitness and Arats. Now we have Iñaki changing a piece of equipment. There's a serve. We begin. Bragley on the catch. Here's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Arats tip ball. 13 line, point 1. One team first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts at post 3. Anderluck and Julin. Here's the backhand by Julin. Bragley on the backhand from the 10 line. Catch by Anderluck. Here's the backhand, powerfully thrown. Robote. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Bragley on the backhand. Anderluck, great catch at the 8 line. Powerful forehand. Bragley, beautiful catch on the 13 line. He comes back over the top. Anderluck reaching behind him at the 9 line. Big right side. Robote, left side. Backhand to the inside. Good catch by Iñaki. Backhand from the 8 line. Robote. That rebound off the back wall comes to the forehand of Anderluck. Here's Iñaki. Iñaki on the catch. Backhand. Oh, ball tipped in the front court. Point 3. Well played. Receiving the green shirts, post 4. Team of Ikeda and Ben. There's the backhand by Julin. Catch by Ikeda. Robote forehand. There's the backhand. Ikeda calls for it. Robote forehand. Catch by Julin. Hard throw to the inside. Robote forehand. Big right side. What a catch by Ben. Anderluck. Low and hard. Ben's there. Another great catch. Forehand. Point 4. Receiving black shirts post 5, El Barba and Manu. We can chat about the Tigers board interaction in between games, but yes, hands down, Benny Bueno is one of my closest friends in life, period. And I have as much, if not more, respect for him than, well, anybody else. Here's a catch by Manu. Backhand from the 10 line. Catch by Benny. Ben from the forehand. Big right side to the inside. Ball tipped. Point 4. Forward 2 points. Here's post 6. Douglas and Kubala. Kubala on the backhand to the inside. Point 6. Pink shirts, post 7 receive, CRB and Benny. Here's a catch by Benny. Here's the backhand. Here's the backhand by Douglas. That touched the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts, post 8, Jedden and Manny. Robote forehand. 2-all. Jedden has it to the outside. Carambola stopped by Benny. He's stopping everything today. Robote forehand, midcourt. Stopped by Benny. What a catch by CRB. Long 2-wall score, point 8. Here's the blue opposed 2, cool fitness and rots. Big backhand. Here's a catch by Manny. Robote coming out. Robote to the inside. Here's Manny. Manny, beautiful catch at the 12 line. He comes back over the top. Aratz takes it on the bounce, midcourt. Catch by Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. Aratz is there. Big backhand by Aratz. Catch by Manny at the 13 line. Picada. Stopped by Aratz at the 8 line. Manny from the 11. Aratz backhand from the 10. Robote forehand to the outside. That lands out. Point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. The red shirts. Inaki and Brackley receive. Brackley powerfully from the forehand. Inaki from the left side, backhand at the 8 line. Robote for Cool Fitness. He makes the Robote play. Stopped by Inaki. 2-all by Inaki. Stopped by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness with control will score, crossing the sidewall at the 10 line. Point 2. 2 with 4 points. Here are the white shirts post 3. Anderluck and Julin. Ball over serve, point 3. 3 with 3 points. Here's post 5. El Barba and Manu. There's a backhand by Manu. Robote. Catch by Julin. Low runner to the inside. Julin's there. There's a backhand by Anderluck. Rotate forehand by El Barba. Anderluck makes the catch. That Robote will not be played. Point 3. Possible game point for the 3 team. Anderluck and Julin. Trying to stop them, Ikeda and Ben. Big right side by Julin. Here's the backhand by Ben. Robote forehand just missed. Point 4, play continues. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Douglas and Kubala. over serve. Point 6. 6 with 3 points. Here's the pink post 7. CRB and Benny. Here's a catch by Douglas. Here's the backhand. There's the backhand by Benny. Robote, left side. Catch by Benny. Karen by Benny, stopped by Douglas. Douglas powerfully from the costado, caught by Benny. Benny low and hard to the inside, scooped up by Kubala. Nice catch. Here's Benny midcourt. Kubala reads it, catches it in the air. Pika. Benny advancing, will tip it at the 5 line, point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts at post 6. Douglas and Kubala trying to stop them. Jedden and Manny. Robote for Douglas. There's the backhand by Douglas. What a catch by Manny at the wall. Robote forehand. Splitter, stopped by Manny. There's the catch by Kubala. Kubala, Picada, big bounce. Touched the side wall, took some off of it. What a catch by Kubala. Picada. Splitter scores for the win. Point and game, post 6, Douglas and Kubala. 6 wins at 3 places, 2 serves to 4. This is a playoff for 3rd place. There's a backhand by Arath. 3rd place finish for post 2. Cool Fitness and Arath. 6-3-2, unofficial order of finish. Six, 3-2, official order finish for Game 7. The high five lives to fight another day. 6-8-2-2-6, 4-5 numbers returning 234.40. $2 Quinella 3-6, 30-60, trifecta 6-3-2, 164.80. Up next, Game 8, spectacular 7 scoring. Last game of the Pelota performance in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. Post time, 7 minutes, good luck.
We in the house. I went to the university and said, do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
We knew going in, they're not gonna be great the first day.
Really like the Jamaicans with the
bobsled team.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle, directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes and their respective careers in other sports right here to the highlight front time. Watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy it from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Game number 8 still.
So let's get to some chat here because it's very interesting. Highline, many interesting opinions. Thank you very much for your ongoing support of what we're doing here. So first of all, to say it publicly, and it's absolutely the way we feel, there is zero animosity between Magic City and Dania. We are, however, competitors while we're still playing at the same time that they are. So for this next week, we remain competitors. But we're competitors for pari-mutuel dollars, which is kind of silly because there's this finite amount of pari-mutuel wagering available, especially on highlight, and literally in the United States, it's us and Dania. So fighting amongst us, that would be silly. So yes, as competitors, I would say I would prefer that you would come to Magic City. But clearly, we wish Dania the best, and this has been a fantastic season that they put together for the last 3 months. Some young, exciting players who might not otherwise have a chance to play here in the United States have had an opportunity to do so as a result of what Dania's put together. So, that's good for them. More importantly, the lights are on and the ball is on that court.
Yes.
And that's good for everyone.
Good for
that
the
really
sport.
is. And then, as far as Benny Bueno and myself, Benny Bueno is one of my closest friends. He was literally my first friend in professional highlight back in 1991. The first player who basically welcomed me as a 21-year-old announcer at Miami Highlight. And, just Benny Bueno and I have gotten along literally since we first met. We had actually met before that, but our recollection's foggy because Benny is, I think, 4 or 5 years older than me. I think 5 years older than me. So he was a bigger kid at Orbea's amateur.
Okay, yeah, you wouldn't have been in the same.
And I wasn't throwing the ball at the time. I was really just watching my father play. So I've literally known Benny, forever. And so animosity, there's no animosity. I love the guy.
Nope.
I think Benny's one of the best assets Highlight has, period.
Oh, absolutely. And knowing Benny, I could make sense that he was the one that said, hey, Stu, and was nice and took,
100%.
brought you back there, taught you,
100%.
stuff about Highlight. Great guy.
When I was in marketing, that was then the first phone call that you made. An interview, hey, where's Benny?
Yeah.
That's the first, and always there with a smile, always good.
Yeah,
And as far as Magic City is concerned, we're just different. We're just different. We have been since the beginning, and every year it's trying to refine and find out what it's going to take to bring this beautiful sport into the lexicon of American discourse again. I mean, that's really what it's about. It's so, do we need to have an Instagram presence? Yes. Do we need a Facebook presence? Maybe. TikTok? Yes. Do we need funny things for the players to say? Yes. Does the play need to be good on the court? Yes. All of these things to bring as many eyes as possible to try to make it sustainable. And that's where Scott and the Hadnicks come in. And, what do you say besides thank you? You read that message that I sent out. That's not for public discourse. That's for us. Yeah. Or literally every 2 weeks for 6 years, I have been the beneficiary of their interest. Right. Every 2 weeks, I get a paycheck to do this, to talk to you folks in the chat, to work with the players, try to do some recruiting of players when necessary.
And that's my obligation to do the best job I can with that. This talking bit, all I do is talk the way I normally talk and just have a microphone on. That's really it.
Right.
I mean, that really is it. So when it comes to what we're doing, there's no magic. It's just, this is beautiful. It's always been beautiful. People stop going. No one's exactly sure why. And of that, there's no question. No one's exactly sure why, but they did stop going. Even when the best players in the world were at Miami Highlight, the former Miami Highlight, Casino Miami Highlight a few years ago, they didn't go. So what does it take to get people to watch? That's where we're at. Yeah. I mean, that's really what Magic City is. So here's Battle Court. Here are these players. Here's you and I chatting so enjoyably about these things. Here's us interacting with people in the chat. Charles, watching Mexican amateur, there's a high degree of enthusiasm down there in Mexico. Don't mention them enough. A lot of good effort down there. Absolutely no question about that. Right now, there's Goico's retirement's now official, and he's got a documentary coming out in March, and I saw that trailer, and it brought a tear to my eye last night and earlier today when I put it on. I have a difficult time watching that thing without getting emotional. But that's the past. Recent past, but still the past. Magic City is all forward-looking, forward-thinking. And in Highline, that hasn't been the most popular position to take. So yes, we literally wish everyone summer and winter sport in Spain the best. We wish Dania the best. We wish ourselves the best. And with that, let's begin Game 8. Time to begin our 8th and final game of the Pelota performance in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. Game 8 is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt post 1, Jairo. Receiving in the blue post 2, Iñaki. Thank you, Highlight. It's fun for me, too. Anytime, you just let us know you're coming. There's serve by Jairo. Powerful serve begins Game 8. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Rebote forehand kicks up and hits the overhead screen. Point 1. Jairo first on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Douglas. There's a backhand by Douglas. Catch by Jairo. Point 1. Along with 2 points, here's post 4 in the green shirt. We have Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Catch by Manu. Jairo moves in to make the rebote save. Manu from the 8 line. Costado 2-all. Stopped by Jairo. Ball comes out. Point 4. Or serves post 5, Nicholas. Rebote forehand by Manu. Scoop by Nicholas. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Nicholas passes. Rebote forehand by Manu. Nicholas is there. Backhand from the 9 line. Outside placement of the forehand rebote will go wide, point 5.
Yellow shirt at post 6, Aratz receives. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Robote by Aratz, big bounce to the inside. That's beautifully played and scoring, point 6. Pink of post 7, Julian receives. Here's the backhand by Julian. Catch by Aratz. Scoop by Julian, backhand from the 9 line. Point 6. There's the backhand by Gaucheri. 6 with 2 points. There's the backhand by Aratz. Point 8. Robote to the inside. Point 2. Join the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. Douglas. There's backhand by Douglas. There's the backhand by Iñaki. That ball hit the overhead screen, point 3. Step Chick-Chack scores, point one. Here's the backhand. Here's the catch by Manu. Catch by Manu. Manu to the inside. Here's the backhand. Possible game point, red shirt at post one. Receiving post five, Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Point and game, post one, Jairo. 6-2 and 3 play off for second and third place. 6-2 and 3. 6 serves to 2. There's a backhand by Iñaki. Point two. Possible place point for Iñaki. Trying to stop him, the white of post three. Douglas. Bote to the inside, scoop by Iñaki, backhand. Point three. Three on the board, 4 points. Here's post two. Robote left side to the inside. There's the backhand. Postalo 2-all, stopped by Iñaki. 2 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish, 1, 2, 3. Prices will be up in a moment. Results are official. 1, 2, 3. $2 pick 3, 261, 3 of 3 numbers returning $735.20. 3 of 8 in the Mighty Ocho, 160. $2 wager on 1 to win, 1040. $2 Quinella 1-2, 2740. Trifecta 1-2-3, 459.80. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highline, the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. Glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us again at 5 p.m., just about an hour from now, for Battle Court. Today, the Fireballs will go up against the Cyclones. On behalf of the player, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us today and hope to see you for Battle Court 5 p.m. Don't forget to come back Friday at 7 p.m. for Battle Court, and then Sunday, both Pelota and Battle Court. Have a good day, everyone.